Guys, good afternoon or good morning, depending where you are in the world. This is Cryptomus with a quick update on another online account I found that I'm really starting to enjoy. I actually discovered this one quite a while ago now, towards the end of last year, maybe November time, something like that. And I never bothered doing anything with it. I didn't think much of it, but somebody else recommended I get back into it. Another YouTuber, actually, a guy I respect. So I followed him onto this one. I've now his downline, and hopefully it'll work out very well. So this is something called BTCtown.net. It's a little bit like the old game Farmville, if you remember. So it's basically a Bitcoin rewarding Farmville game, is the best way I'll describe it. So what you do is you put your Bitcoin on. In fact, I'll show you better in just a moment. Let me get on. Let me click to say I'm not a robot. If there's a recapture or not, I'm not sure. No, very good. So let me just jump on here. There we go. So let's log in on this one. Success. So like a lot of the online sites, what this one gives is the ability for you to view ads, get paid. You've seen these before, so you click on there. There's a whole heap of ads, so you click on each ad. These ones tend to be 10 seconds long, so it's shorter than some, but each one pays 6 Satoshi. I've not seen more or less than that, actually. You can use that way of building up. What I tend to do, I find that's very, very slow, so I send some Bitcoin, some Satoshi over from my other accounts, like the freebitco.in, like my CryptoTab browser, which I'm sure you've seen my videos on by now. And this is another way of getting better interest on your Bitcoins than some of the traditional sites, or certainly leaving it in your wallet. I guess the risk is whether or not they pay out at the other end, but this one has been paying now since end of last year, since it's been up and running. There's a lot of people on, the payments are coming through. I know people who've taken money off. I've not taken money off yet, so I can't sort of guarantee I've done it myself, but people I know and trust, I've seen them do withdrawals, so that's always a good start. Like other things online, there is a lottery type system where you can earn extra Bitcoins from the lottery. I'm not fussed about the lottery things. You either win or you don't. It happens in the background, I'll leave it at that. They do referral systems as well. I'm not quite sure how the referrals work. I have got a few referrals on this. I think I maybe just shared the URL at some point without doing a video. I think if I jump on, I think I've got 12 referrals or something like, yeah, 12 referrals. And you can see on here, there's not a lot of activity, but 372 Satoshi, 274, 186, 215. I've earned ever so slightly off it. There's 3 different levels you can actually get to on the account. There's like a bronze, silver, and gold level. If you pay Bitcoins to go to the gold level, you get higher level rewards on your referrals, on your farming output. I'm just on the very basic one for now. So what this does is, it's like having your own farm. You can have the crops, you can have a barn with dairy cows in it, or you can have a hen coop with chickens in it. So I'll show you exactly what I've done so far. I've only got my first point. They miss a 0 off on here. So what I've actually got is I've got 1 field of crops. Doesn't actually mature out for another 2 hours 20 minutes. I've timed that badly. I thought that at 2 o'clock that was when I could claim my new field, but what would happen, I've done that wrong, but what would happen is I click on here, this would be yellow then, ready to go in and sweep the corn out if you like. So I click on there, you'd do the harvest, and then you'd replant for tomorrow, and it pays me 7,400 Satoshis every day for a month. So I'll show you how this works here. Price per field, 200,000 sats. So again, that looks like 20, but you can see they've missed the last 0 off. So it's 200,000 sats to buy the field. So that's your outlay, if you like. That's your seed cost, and then it pays you back at 7,400 a day. So in a month, you get 222,000 back for your 200,000 down. So it doesn't set the world right on its own, but that's an 11% per month profit. I'm a finance guy. I'm an IFA. That's what I do for a living. If I could make my clients in the real world 11% a month, trust me, I'd be the most popular IFA in the world. It's a great return. Obviously, we're aware that Bitcoin comes with its extra risks. That's why these things are only tiny little investments. But 11% on the corn. Once I've made a bit more money, I can do tomato. Tomato is 300,000 Satoshi, but pays 336 a month. So you're making 36,000 a month. Watermelon, you make 57 from half a million. And cotton is 800,000 and you make 930,000 you actually earn 31,000 Satoshi a day. So let's be honest, the idea is to get up as high as you can on this monetary side. What I would like to do is build up this one to the point that I can afford one of these, move up and up and up, and then you filter back down through. Once you've got the cow earning you the most money, which it does, I'll show you that in a moment, when you're seeing the profits come back from that, you can start buying these other things as that goes on. So it takes a lot of Satoshi, like most things, to make a lot of money, but hey, this is making 11% per month profit. My free BitCo.in makes me 4.08% per year. So there's no two ways about it. When I make profits over here on my free BitCo, this is running out using that bot you've seen in my other video. So this pays me 756 every hour, 24 hours a day. When it adds up, you can see that's lower than it was the other day. I've sent 100,000 across. I've sent 100,000 across a couple of times the last couple of days. This will get to 100,000 probably by the end of tomorrow. I'll send that across again, and that's what I'm going to start doing now with my Satoshi from various things, also from my crypto tab browser. I like this one because it makes good returns. So just to go back to my farm, I'll show you the other bits and bobs. So once you've made a bit more money, the next step up in monetary wise is the hen coop. So on here you can buy hens. You can buy price per chicken is 1 million Satoshi. So, you know, it's not a small amount of money. It's not going to break the bank. Over using the other systems, it might take me a couple months to get there. But with the extra money coming from all my other accounts, maybe not. It'll get there quicker. So this one, you put $1 million for your chicken. You get 1.2 million back at the end of the month. That's 200,000 Satoshis per chicken per month for doing nothing at a profit of 20%. You can have up to 12 chickens. So if I had 12 chickens on here, that would be 12 million Satoshi at 20%. That's what, 242.4 million Satoshi every month for doing absolutely nothing. May take me a while to get there, but that's the end game, right? That's why we do these things. Moving on, even more money if you go to the barn. On this one is where you pick up your cows. Apologies, I've done that wrong. And on the barn, I can click on here, open store. I can buy cows or sheep. So a sheep is only a cow is 7.3 million and makes me 25.75%. A sheep is 2.5 million and makes me 22.4%. So this is where you get into the big money. If I've got myself a cow, I can get 8 cows altogether. I can't even do the maths on that in my head, so let's think about it. Just bring my calculator up. So I have 8 cows making me 30,000. 306,000 Satoshi per day, 30 days per month. So 9.18 million it says there, but I like doing the maths to show you. So 9.18 million. Obviously take away your 7.3 to begin with. 1.88 million Satoshi per month in profit off 1 cow. If you've got 8 cows, 15 million Satoshi per month. Times that by your 12 months, you've got 180 million Satoshi. Let's just do it for the sake of the camera. That's 1.8 bitcoins a year from owning 8 cows. If you added to that the sheep, if you added to that everything else involved, you're making a whole heap of money off this. Do I trust it enough yet to have that much on it? No, of course not. You know, this is one of those things, we'll live and learn, we'll try it. Once I've done my first, in fact, I'll do my first claim on camera for you all so you can see me actually do it. But so far so good, I like this. The way it works is very simple. Excuse me. In a couple of hours, I'll claim that back. This 14,800 will add by another 7,800. Actually, it's 148,000. So, but it goes up. That includes my initial investment back, right? So it will go up by 7,400 Satoshi per day. That's what I'm aiming for. And when I get to the end of the month, I'll be able to sell that all off. I'll get a profit. The profit on that, 11% on the 200,000, will give me enough to buy a tomato field. At the end of the month, I'll move my tomatoes to watermelon. Obviously, if I put an extra Satoshi on from other areas, I'll get there quicker. I'll keep you updated. So this is just one more thing I like. The referral link is in the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Please click the referral link and check out this page. This is one, unlike my last video, which is very much untried and tested, so comes with no guarantees of mine. This is one I've got friends and colleagues here on YouTube that I've seen withdraw. So I actually think this is paid out. I think this is a good system. Like all things, I guess what these guys do is they use our Bitcoin to provide for their mining accounts, to pay their mining costs. Maybe they lend the Bitcoin out. I don't know how they make their money, but I can see the site is making money, which is always reassuring. So hopefully that's another good site for you all. It's another way of making money. You guys looking or beginning your online income stream journey like myself, please feel free to ask as many questions as you like. Those guys a bit further on, please feel free to give me any tips or hints, and from there we'll move forward. Thanks very much. It's been great speaking to you. I'll speak again soon. Goodbye.